Hello, Joe here from Infiniti of Tacoma. Today I'm going to tell you about this lovely 2017 Honda Clarity Touring Edition that we have. For 2017, Clarity was a brand new model. One beautiful hybrid, plug-in hybrid vehicle. It's actually also the largest sedan that Honda makes. It's a little bit bigger than the Accord, making it Honda's flagship sedan. And with the touring trim, it is decked out with beautiful leather and high quality materials. You have a synthetic suede on the dashboard, and on the doors you have this nice open pore wood trim. Really is a beautiful automobile, and it is very efficient and luxurious and spacious. So it checks off a lot of boxes for people. The transmission is really easy to use. It's a simple push button system: drive, neutral, reverse, and park. Then you have drive mode selector, dual zone auto climate control, heated front seats, nice big navigation screen. You have a parking camera. You also have a lane changing camera, so when you put on the right turn signal, it's going to put a camera on in that mirror, so if there's any vehicles in your blind spot on the right side, you can see them. They do it on the left side because it's a little bit easier to see what's going on in your left hand side versus the right hand side. And then there's also a button too, so you don't have to put in the blinker if you don't want. You can just hit that button and that will also put on that lane change camera for you. Automatic dimming mirror, lane keep assist, forward emergency braking, lane departure warning, steering wheel paddle shifters. This one only has 27,862 miles. It's a one owner clean Carfax vehicle. We do have a complimentary Carfax report. So with the Clarity, there's three versions of the Clarity. There's a plug-in hybrid, which is this one. There's a hydrogen powered one, and then there's an all-electric one. Unless you live in California, really the plug-in electric is the way to go. For one, the hydrogen one requires a hydrogen fuel network. There's one in California, but here in Washington, I think there might be like 2 places in the whole state that allows you to fill up your hydrogen vehicle with hydrogen. And that's probably the case for a lot of other states as well. They do have an all-electric version, but I can tell you the range on the all-electric version is kind of paltry. It's like 70 miles. For the amount of money you pay, it's really not that great, because you have vehicles these days like the Chevy Bolt, which has got a 200-mile range. A new Nissan Leaf is like 150 miles, so 70 miles is really not that great for a plug-in hybrid. I think the reason why Honda made one is they needed a plug-in, they needed a completely electric vehicle to hit fuel economy standards for government regulations, something like that. So basically the plug-in hybrid's the way to go. This one even has some nice all-season mats. So the plug-in hybrid, the way it works is you can just plug it in to an electric outlet, charge it up, and with a fully charged battery, it has a range of about 30 miles, just under electric power alone. And once the battery is depleted, then the gas engine will kick in, and then it still gets decent gas mileage with the gas engine. I think you'll probably get around 30-40 miles per gallon with the gas engine. And then you have regenerative braking and stuff, which can help recapture some of that energy you lost and put it back into the battery. So really is a fantastic hybrid vehicle. And that plug-in for 30 miles, that covers a lot of people's commute, especially if you have a place to plug in while you're at work. Interior space is pretty good, considering it's a Honda's biggest sedan. I'm 6'2". I had that front seat adjusted for my height, and I have plenty of legroom back here. They have a nice little cell phone holder now. And they also have a little window here too, so you can have a little bit better visibility. The top window is kind of high up, so they give you that little extra window right there for a little bit better visibility. And of course you have a backup camera too, for tight parking situations, so you don't have to rely on that not so great visibility. But the reason why they have that kind of high rear end on this vehicle is probably for aerodynamics, helping the drag coefficient. You can see over here how they have this, I don't think they did this for styling. The way this portion of the body covers over the tire. That's to make it a little bit more streamlined. So obviously, you know, some people might think it's a good looking car, some people might think it's kind of funny looking, but really it's kind of form follows function. The reason why Honda made this car look like this is not really to make it look good, but for it to have the lowest drag coefficient so it gets the best gas mileage. And I kind of didn't like the way they looked at first, but they've kind of grown on me, and I kind of like the way they look now. I think they're pretty cool cars. With Honda, build quality and reliability is something that's going to last a long time and give you a few problems, and I think it's going to still retain an excellent resale value. Hybrid cars have proven to be pretty popular around here. You know, gas prices go up and down, but still gas can be expensive if you have to commute a lot of miles a week. Thank you so much for taking the time today to watch this video. Hopefully we see you in our store very soon, and have a wonderful day.